Hey friends, it's essentially Jessi. Welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe if you like fun fragrance content. We try to keep it fun and full of joy and hope and peace and love over here. And we are here today with 10 fragrances that I think really need an intense version. So let's get started. My number whatever, because I'm not numbering them today. Love Tuberose. I love Amouage fragrances. They are an incredible house. Most of their fragrances are very long lasting. This one is not, and I need an intense version because I love Tuberose. It's called Love Tuberose. Anyway, it's beautiful. I just don't wear it a ton because I'm like, I'll wear it whenever I'm going somewhere in close quarters or like to the doctor or, something like that. And I would wear it a lot more if it lasted longer. So please, Amouage, I'm going to make the same plea to everyone, but please make an intense version. I don't know if they have any intense versions. I haven't done a whole lot of research on them. This is my only full bottle of Amouage, but I do love this fragrance. I think that the tuberose note in here is beautiful, but I just need it amped up or something. And like, don't change it, make it funky either. I'm trying to think of something that have like C, Giorgio Armani C versus C Intense. I mean, there's the original DNA, but that black currant syrup in the C Intense makes it smell so different from the original. So anyway, don't make it smell too different because this is a beautiful fragrance. Okay, next up is a new one to my collection that I have been loving, but this is Burberry, her London Dream. I just picked this up maybe a few weeks ago, and I really like it. I do need to battle this one out between this and my Burberry, her Intense. It's so weird. They don't have listed on the bottom of the bottle what it is. So unless you know what you're looking, like this doesn't say either. So the bottles are identical except they're different colors, and it's really frustrating because whenever I was in the store and I thought, well, what if I'm smelling this one, but I don't know the name of it because it's not on here, so it's actually one of these other boxes. Anyway, it was a little bit frustrating. So Burberry to request. Intense version of London Dream. It's a beautiful fragrance. Number 2, can you label the bottles? At least the bottom. Anything, we'll take anything. Okay, next up, Ellis Brooklyn Salt. I love this fragrance. I think it made my top 10 for summer last year. We need more. I think that this is a clean brand, and so that's probably why it doesn't last very long, because they're not going to use a bunch of junk in here. But this is a great fragrance. It just doesn't last very long. It doesn't project. Like, you put it on and 30 minutes later, it's not gone, but it's died down significantly. So Ellis Brooklyn Salt, please make an intense version. These need intense versions. Okay, you guys probably knew that this one was going to be on the list. This Valentino Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream, we'll just call it Yellow Dream, is one of my favorites, but it goes away way too fast. So I know that Donna Born in Roma has had several flankers come out. Coral Fantasy just came out, which I'll be talking about in a video soon. But Valentino, I need an intense version. This is just so beautiful. It's the yellow juice. So I have the original Donna Born in Roma, and I picked up Coral Fantasy. I hauled that in a Sephora VIB haul. I kind of let you guys know how I felt about it there, but I'll be talking about it in another video as well. But the Valentino Donna Born in Roma Yellow Dream needs an intense version. It is beautiful. It is lovely. It is lemon, rose, and musk. I could wear that all the time, every day. Like, if I had to, I don't even know how I would do this, but if I had to, like, narrow down and say I'm only wearing one perfume for the rest of my life, like, this would be top 10 because it's just that good. I love the fragrance. I love the lemon with the rose. If you know of any other fragrances that have lemon in them, drop that in the comment section below. And it's one of those fragrances that with the rose, it makes it not like uber citrusy. Like, I feel like if lemon is in something, say, I don't know, it smells like, I'm looking at my collection, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Like, every note in it is citrus, or every note in it really, like, highlights the citrus. And I love that this has lemon in it because I love lemon, but I need something else to kind of like make it ooey gooey, round out the fragrance. And I think the rose and the musk in that is perfect. So anyway, I need an intense version. I move on. Okay. And Prada, I think this is Kiss. Oh, and it's not on the bottom here either. Okay, I'm almost out of this. I love this fragrance. It goes away way too fast. I want to douse myself in this. It smells so good. I really wish that my laundry detergent smelled like this because it smells so good. Okay, this is Prada Candy Kiss. That's what this is. Took me a minute to get there, but I got there. It's the one with the pink on the bottom and the white on the top. I love this fragrance, but it goes away too fast. It goes away so fast. That's why usually if someone's asking me about Prada fragrances, I normally will steer them towards the, now I've lost my mind, the one at night, Prada Candy Night, instead of this, just because of longevity issues. But I love this fragrance. I really do. Like, I would seriously douse my bedding in this if it would last longer. Okay, next up, Secret Genius by Penrose. This is a beautiful fragrance. Again, I think that this is a clean fragrance brand, and so I think that's probably why it doesn't last so long. But can you make an intense version, please, Penrose? I love the atomizer on it. It's so good. Oh, I forget how good that is. But it needs an intense version. And that's, I mean, unfortunately, a lot of these I don't wear because they don't last. And sometimes because my life is so crazy, I don't even carry a purse with me. I just have keys, phone, wallet. That's it. And so if I'm, you know, running around like that, then I don't have a bag to like stick my fragrances in to continue to apply them. But anyway, so Penrose Secret Genius, beautiful fragrance. Love it, love it, love it. Haven't talked about it in a while. We need an intense version. We just do. I have some surprises at the end. But I think you'll totally agree with me. Okay, this is Whiff of a Waffle Cone from Imaginary Authors. This is an incredibly lovely fragrance. Okay, so I do want them to make this, but maybe like Whiff of a Waffle Cone chocolate or something. I don't know. It's a beautiful fragrance. It smells just like an ice cream parlor. Like when you walk in, when we went to the beach a couple of months back, I took the kids to get some ice cream like that. This is just the scent. It's so good. Anyway, but I really need more. I need more. I need more. So Whiff of a Waffle Cone by Imaginary Authors is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I've almost used a lot of that. But I spray it on so heavy whenever I wear it. Okay, and the notes are on the back: vanilla, heavy cream, salted caramel, amorous orgeat, cinnamon, and ice cream chop. Anyway, it's so beautiful. So Whiff of a Waffle Cone by Imaginary Authors. Maybe I should put these up here. Okay. Next is one that I am going to make my scent of the day because I love it that much. This is, and you're not supposed to rub your wrists together, but I always do anyway. Sorry. Mediterranean Honeysuckle by Erin. I could douse myself in this every day. Same as Salt, same as Prada. I mean, really all these. It just doesn't last. And I love this fragrance. It's Mediterranean Honeysuckle by Erin. It's got the blue lid on it. It is a fabulous fragrance. I have a friend that loves honeysuckle. I think I'm going to do a honeysuckle video because I have a few fragrances that have honeysuckle in them. And I just think that that's a fun note. This weekend I was running past a bunch of honeysuckle and it just smells so good. And I mean, I think almost everyone has walked by a honeysuckle bush, or yeah, I guess it's a bush, it's not a vine, and just smelled that smell, and it just takes me back to my childhood because I remember on our elementary playground there was a bunch of honeysuckle. Anyway, and so it's a great fun note. But anyway, Erin's honeysuckle, Mediterranean honeysuckle, and I think that they came out with Mediterranean honeysuckle and mimosa or something like that. I don't like mimosa. So anyway, so I guess they're trying to use the mimosa to maybe amp up the fragrance, but I haven't smelled it, so I'm not going to knock it before I try it. But mimosa is one of those notes that's usually a dud for me. So Mediterranean Honeysuckle by Erin is one that definitely needs an intense version. And please comment below if you have a fragrance that you're like, this fragrance needs an intense version. Or if you think this fragrance's intense version is not as good as the original, because I like to know those comparisons too. So let me know all of your things that you're thinking about intense versions. What fragrance needs an intense version? The last two are like kind of surprises. This is Bond Number 9's Scent of Peace. This is beautiful. I love this fragrance, but I hardly wear it because, I mean, it needs more. We need more. It's beautiful, and it is so lovely layered with Gold Coast. You can also layer this. I've done my like $1,400 layering combo video. I can link that below. They're all 3 bonds. I think this is one of them. Anyway, but Scent of Peace by Bond New York is gorgeous. I mean, Bond Number 9 is gorgeous, but I really want an intense version. Okay, and lastly is Tiziana Terenzi Spirito Fiorentino. Okay, this is the bomb. Like, I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. But I need more. I want more. Oh my goodness, I want more. Like, and it starts off with a bang, but then once it dries down, it just kind of, it is what it is. And I get compliments with this, but not like I want to. I mean, I'm not wearing fragrances for compliments, but it is nice whenever you know that people can smell and appreciate your fragrance as well. So yeah, like you can kind of enjoy it together. But Spirito Fiorentino by Tiziana Terenzi is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. But man, I just need it to last longer. I need a more intense version. I need something a little more like robust. Spirito Fiorentino. Robust. I don't know. Anyway, it sounded funny. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, don't forget to comment below. I want to know your thoughts on these fragrances. What fragrances need an intense version? Maybe some fragrances that are already intense and don't need an intense version. Maybe that's a video for me to do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am so thankful for each and every one of my subscribers. You guys make this fun for me, and I love interacting with you guys in the comment section below. So drop me a comment, drop me a like if you are into any of these fragrances, and smell you later.